This is verse 34 of the 6th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. We're wrapping up Jesus' conversation about the concern he has over people becoming preoccupied with matters of this world, not setting their affections on things that are higher and more important. He's given the instruction in the preceding verse to put one's loyalty, first of all, on the kingdom of God. Seek the kingdom, and these other more minor things that are important but not as important will be added along the way. And then he concludes with this statement, may, the negation. When used with the aorist subjunctive, it becomes a prohibition, so do not would be the idea. Merim neseta, from merim nao, to be concerned about, to give anxious thought to, is the idea. This is the aorist subjunctive in the second person plural, so it means do not give anxious thought. Postpositive un. Ace preposition takes the accusative, tain arion. Arion is actually an indeclinable adverb here. It means the morrow or tomorrow. So don't take anxious thought with reference to or into the morrow. And then he adds hey, the feminine nominative singular article, gar, postpositive, for the arion, same word, for the morrow. Then this is the same word too, merim nese, from merim nao. This is the future. Will give anxious thought. Heautus in the genitive, with respect to itself or of itself. He says archeton. This is from archeo. It means I am sufficient. This is an adjective, however, it's related to that verb. So sufficient. Archeton, sufficient. Te hemera, sufficient with reference to the day. He kakia, the evil. However, you'll notice is the word kakos, which means evil more in the sense of bad, not necessarily moral evil. It can just simply be things that are difficult, trying, burdens, that idea, and that's what we would expect here. So sufficient with reference to each day is the burdens, you might say, the evil in the sense of those things that are challenging, autes, of the day. This is the genitive feminine pronoun, so it's sufficient to each day is the evil that we're going to find therein. Archeton, you'll notice here, is in the nominative. It's the neuter nominative, so it's functioning really as the subject of this sentence. So sufficient as a kind of nominative adjective here. So sufficient with reference to the day is the evil thereof. And so, of course, Jesus is simply indicating that every day is going to bring its own set of problems and challenges, and we shouldn't be borrowing against future anticipated problems, most of which probably won't materialize anyway. And it's more wise to simply let ourselves be concerned about immediate issues, and all the while, of course, as he's earlier urged us, to seek first God's kingdom, the highest value open to us.